Hank Williams Sr. wasn't just a singer. He was the voice of the human condition, wrapped in a cowboy hat. Born Hiram King Williams on September 17, 1923, in Mount Olive, Alabama, he grew up poor, sickly, and surrounded by gospel and blues. His father, a World War I veteran, spent much of Hank's childhood in a hospital, leaving his mother, Lily, to raise him alone. Those early years, full of hardship and loneliness, would later color his songs with an honesty that made him timeless. Music found Hank before he found fame. He was barely 10 when he got his first guitar, learning chords from a Black Street musician named Rufus T-Tot Payne. T-Tot's bluesy influence helped shape Hank's unique blend of country, gospel, and soul, a sound that would become the heartbeat of American music. By his teens, Hank was performing on local radio as the Singing Kid, his haunting voice already distinct, fragile yet full of fire. In 1946, Hank Williams recorded Honky-Tonk and Move It On Over, both of which hinted at something revolutionary, storytelling through melody that felt personal and raw. Then came Lovesick Blues in 1949, a song that catapulted him to stardom. Suddenly, his name was everywhere. He joined the Grand Ole Opry, played sold-out shows, and became the face of a new kind of country, emotional, imperfect, and irresistibly real. When he sang, people didn't just listen, they felt seen. But fame came at a cost. Hank battled chronic back pain from a spinal disorder and turned to alcohol and morphine for relief. His personal life unraveled almost as fast as his career took off. His marriage to Audrey Shepard, as fiery as it was loving, inspired both hits and heartbreak. The turmoil bled into his writing, giving birth to classics like Your Cheating Heart, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, and Cold, Cold Heart. Each song felt like a confession, a mirror held up to a broken soul still trying to love. Behind the spotlight, Hank was spiraling. Addiction led to erratic behavior and missed performances. In 1952, the Grand Ole Opry, the institution he helped define, dismissed him. His health declined rapidly, and his loneliness deepened. Yet even in chaos, he wrote, crafting songs that would outlive him by generations. It was as if he knew time was running short. On January 1st, 1953, Hank Williams Sr. died in the backseat of his Cadillac en route to a concert in Canton, Ohio. He was only 29 years old. The cause was heart failure, worsened by alcohol and prescription drug use. His sudden death shocked the nation, but it also sealed his legend. The man who sang about heartbreak died from it, young, wild, and immortal. In death, Hank became larger than life. His influence rippled through country, rock, and pop. Artists from Johnny Cash to Bob Dylan, Elvis Presley to Townes Van Zandt, all drew from his spirit. His son, Hank Williams Jr., and grandson, Hank III, carried his torch in their own ways, proving that pain and poetry can be hereditary. Today, Hank's songs are not just old records, they're American scripture. I Saw the Light plays at both honky-tonks and funerals. I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry remains one of the most haunting laments ever written. His catalog is the foundation of country's emotional truth. The idea that simple words, sung honestly, can heal. More than 7 decades later, Hank Williams Sr. still stands as the symbol of country music's soul, a man who burned too bright, too fast, but illuminated the road for everyone who followed. He taught the world that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's art. Hank didn't just live the blues, he became them. And in doing so, he turned pain into poetry that never fades.